Are you in desperate need of energy that comes in a strange can? Well, we've got the thing for you. Today we're trying every Red Bull flavor. Ooh! Welcome to Bros Review. Josh and I like to think of ourselves as cool, adventurous dudes. And what do cool dudes do? They drink energy drinks. So we're gonna try all these and figure out which ones are the best and which ones are the worst. Let's get right into it. Original! So what does this can make you think about?
Wings.
Really?
Yeah, man, because Red Bull gives you wings.
For some reason, it makes me think of, like, race cars.
Like a NASCAR flag almost?
Yeah, kind of like that. So I think it's supposed to kind of pump you up.
This is really interesting. I don't think I've ever had a Red Bull before, and it looks and smells slightly like apple juice.
And it also kind of smells like Monster's original drink.
Yeah, it does.
And it looks like it too, so I'm interested to try it. It does taste a bit apple-y, and it's kind of bitter at the beginning, but then it ends pretty gentle. Normally a lot of energy drinks kind of have a harsh aftertaste, and this didn't have that.
I completely agree, and that's why I'm going to give it a win!
Sugar-free! Look at that foam! Impressive.
It's pretty sweet.
Let's try it. Wow, that tastes almost exactly the same. The only difference is the aftertaste is more bitter.
Yeah, it is.
But, dude, for being sugar-free, that's
pretty good.
A win.
Total zero.
So I'm kind of confused because there's sugar-free and there's total zero, which is zero sugar. They both say zero sugar, and this one actually has more calories than this one. I thought this would have like no calories, no sugar. But other than that, they're exactly the same ingredients, so I don't understand what's different about them.
Let's see if it tastes different.
Yeah, that didn't taste very good at all. I don't know why.
This one tastes really weird. Like, it's not like the original or the sugar-free. It's like a completely different taste, but it's not a good taste.
And it's very subtle. It's not as flavorful. And the aftertaste is different. It's not bitter. It's just kind of weird. I don't know. I don't understand what it is, and I don't really like it. I give it a fail. No, I give it a zero.
A zero.
Yellow tropical.
I love how Red Bull completely knows their audience. They just called these whatever the color of the can is, because they know that's what guys would do. Like, oh, dude, grab me a yellow one.
It makes sense.
Yeah, like, I love it.
It smells like pineapple or like mango. Like, it's kind of like a
Yes,
mix of
very
fruits.
mango-y. Cantaloupe. It smells like cantaloupe.
It does smell like cantaloupe.
Let's do it. That's really terrible.
It's like a weird mixture of like orange juice and like energy drink. It's like almost like watered down orange juice, but it's really bitter.
I can't even explain it. It's just really gross. And what's interesting is these all taste very watery. Like, even though they have flavor, you can distinctly taste the water and the flavor almost separately.
Yeah.
I wasn't digging it. I don't feel like I'm at the beach. I'm gonna give that a fail.
Orange tangerine.
Dude, I have been eating so many tangerines. Like, I don't think I ever had tangerines in my life, but now that I'm married, I eat them every day.
Dude, tangerines are awesome.
They're good. So I hope this is good.
Dude, let's try it.
What? No! I'm so disappointed. This doesn't taste like tangerine.
No.
This is like a really weak orange juice, or like really weak Sunny D with a little bit of carbon.
It's not very good.
No.
It's not as bad as yellow, but it's pretty bad. Like, I would not buy this and drink it.
That's so pathetic. I'm disappointed.
I'm really sad, man.
Dude, that like deserves something worse than a fail. That's a disgrace.
Green kiwi apple.
Dude, this is the first one that has a different color, and it happens to be my favorite color, so I have really high hopes.
I don't know if I've ever had a kiwi. I know what they look like. I just don't think I've ever had one.
It's kiwi apple, though, so
I've had apples.
let's try it.
Really interesting. I do taste the apple, and then you also kind of taste the, like, what is a kiwi? Is it a fruit?
Yeah, kiwi's a fruit.
You kind of taste like the texture of that type of fruit. Even though I don't think I've had a kiwi, I've had fruits like that. It's very interesting. It's got a lot of depth to it.
I think it has a little bit of a bitter aftertaste, but I think most of these have.
All of these so far are very subtle. They're not an extreme flavor. So it's interesting. I thought it was pretty accurate. So for that, I have to give it
A win! Lime! Limeade!
That smells good.
Dude, it
What
smells
does
like
it
a
smell?
lime. It's exactly what it says it smells like.
Yes, and like candy lime, like really sugary.
Like the Mike and Ike's, like
Yeah.
the green ones.
Oh.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Dude, let's try it.
And it even kind of tastes like Mike and Ike.
It's kind of gross though. Like
What?
It's accurate, but it's kind of gross.
It's so sugary. Oh, so it's like lemonade with lime. I definitely taste the lemonade.
has a really weird initial taste. Like,
Okay, this is the first one that you don't distinctly taste the water separate from the flavor. The flavor is all encompassing and it's actually really good and more flavorful than any of the ones previous.
it is. I would have to say though, I'm not a fan of the initial taste, but I keep drinking it because like the actual taste right after that initial burst of like kind of bitterness is really good.
Dude, this is tasty. I'm gonna give it
A win! Blue! Blueberry!
Let's try it.
What?
I can definitely kind of taste the blueberry, but it's not like super strong. It's very subtle and in the background, like even more so than the other flavors.
And thankfully, I'm not really tasting that water. A lot of those other ones, I just was tasting a lot of water and then flavor. Like, it just felt like someone had poured a little bit of flavor in water and it wasn't very good. This combined pretty well as far as not tasting that water, but it's not a very good taste.
It's not very good at all. It's really sad. I was really hoping to taste more blueberry.
It's not even very blueberry, and it's kind of bitter at the end. I don't remember blueberries being bitter.
Not at all. Dude, I'm gonna have to give this
A lose!
fail. Lose.
Fail! Purple! Acai Berry!
It smells bad.
It does.
Dude, okay, have you had the acai berry, like, chocolates?
chocolates?
Oh,
Yeah,
those are so good. I buy them in the huge bags at Costco.
Those are amazing.
So this better be good. But there's no chocolate involved.
That's true. So
It's probably not going to be good.
you're probably overhyping it a little bit.
Let's try it, man.
I can't tell if I liked it or not. It was like,
It's horrible. You don't like it. I'm telling you.
wait. I don't know, man. It's reminding me. I can't think of what it's called, but it's like a Christmas time drink.
It's so bad.
Dude,
It's revolting.
It's not that terrible. I actually kind of like it.
It starts off bad, and then in the middle it's kind of okay, and then it ends with this just horrible aftertaste.
Dude,
I can't even explain
It
it.
reminds me of cranberry sauce. That's what it tastes like.
I don't know, man.
I
and,
kind of like it.
Every time I like rub my tongue on the roof of my mouth, I taste that. It's bad. I give it a fail.
I'm gonna have to give it a yeah, because I can't make up my mind.
It's gross. It's so gross.
Red! Cranberry!
Dude, this red is awesome. I don't understand why the original Red Bull isn't red.
Yeah, it seems like a marketing flaw.
Switch this to be the original and make the original like apple or something.
Exactly. Dude, this is cranberry flavored though, which is perfect for the holidays. And
Oh.
I'm really hoping that this is exactly like the last one, but just like sweet and really good.
You know what this smells like?
What?
This smells like the stores like your mom will take you to. Like
This is like a lightly scented Bath and Beyond. Like
yeah, it kind of makes me not like it. I don't. It just reminds me of really bad shopping.
Boring
experience.
shopping.
It even tastes like it.
What?
Like it tastes like what I imagine that smell is.
Okay.
They embodied boring shopping experiences and they created its flavor.
I would disagree with your saying it tastes like a bad shopping experience. But it definitely doesn't taste good. I'm really sad because I was hoping this would taste like cranberry sauce.
See, so this was a bad shopping experience for you. You bought it, and
Exactly.
you didn't like it.
Yep, it's pretty awful. I'm gonna have to give it a lose.
Well, I think it's awful, but they perfectly embodied it, so I give it a win. As always, trying a bunch of flavors of stuff was a ton of fun, but what I'm really curious about is how in the world Red Bull came up with such a strange can design. So Josh and I are going to reenact what we think went down at Red Bull headquarters. So I'll be the executive, of course, because I'm good looking, and you'll be like the low-life employee.
Sick.
Alright.
Dude, like, we have this really good drink that we want to sell, but there's so many energy drinks. Like, how are we going to stand out from the other guys?
I agree, this drink is most excellent. But I've been thinking about this a lot, dude, boss bro, man.
Yeah, I like when you call me that.
So this is our competitors' drinks. It's like short and stubby and fat.
It's fat, dude.
It's like, it's super ugly.
It's so
So
whack.
we're gonna take our cans and like stretch them out.
Oh.
And then make them super skinny so like even your baby can hold one.
Dude, you're freaking brilliant.
I am.
High five.
Yeah. Now that that mystery is solved, it's time to find out which ones were the best and which ones were the worst. Starting off with sugar-free. It tasted exactly like original, which was our favorite flavor, plus the added bonus of not having any sugar, which is awesome.
And the absolute worst had to go to
Acai Berry.
It was just gross.
We wanted to shout out to
The Rip
for suggesting that we try all the Red Bull flavors we highly enjoyed.
And we want to shout out to
Jonathan Cairo
for supporting us on Patreon.
Remember to come back next Monday when we review something new.
And comment down below if you have an idea of what to review next.
We hope this review helped.
Thanks, guys.
Later.
Dude, we should say it like pirates.
Cranberry.
Scurvy dogs.
Dude, it's remind me of Christmas. I can't... It tastes like Christmas.
No, it doesn't.
Yes,
it
it
tastes
does.
like garbage.
This is our competitor's can. It's like short, fat, and stubby.
It's kind of like you.
It's unappealing, like myself.
Whoa.
This is it, and then this is our new one. And,
We got this gnarly drink. It's gonna be huge.
I love how I went Donald Trump on the
it's gonna be like huge.
huge.
Like your voice would change. It's gonna be like huge.
Huge.
Accurate, but it's kind of gross.
It's so sugary. What is it?
It's lime, dude. Come on.
I mean,
Oh, I didn't see you there. We're just trying out if Red Bull actually does give you wings. Let's try it out.
Sweet. Get the coins.
Radical.
Oh, far out.
Stretch it out. Awesome.
Totally tubular.
Sweet. Radical.
Catch some waves.
so good.